Time to talk winners and losers with our financial expert, Rob Black. Good morning, Rob. How you doing?
Good morning. Nice weekend.
Yeah, it was a nice weekend. Okay, let's dive into those markets. Looks like we're jumping just a little bit.
Yeah. Trump called CNBC, which is a financial news media outlet, this morning, and he said we had productive talks with Iran. Iran denies it, so take this for what it's worth. Crude oil dipped 9% this morning, down to $88 a barrel, which, again, anything above 80 is problematic. So we're still not in the area where we need to be, but maybe an end is near in the war with Iran, and maybe that'll help world oil markets because the world consumes a lot of it, so it hurts business, to say the least.
Yeah, we sure can hope so. We're tracking the war in Iran. We're also tracking the TSA chaos, is what I'm calling it. I mean, we're seeing people stuck in lines, all these disruptions. What impact is it going to have on the economy? I feel like that's coming.
It's interesting because the airlines are actually reporting record revenues right now, and companies like Delta, who gets 60% of all airline profits, are saying things are great, but it's really the premium flyer who's doing well. As you noted, TSA, it's in the news today, in large part because some ICE agents are now starting to man the booths, and it's pretty bad out there. Like Atlanta is saying, come to the airport 4 hours before your flight just to make sure you make your flight on time. So we'll see when this gets resolved. Elon Musk said that he would pay the TSA agents. Of course he's going to say that because it's good PR, and the federal law says no chance that's going to happen. So the standoff continues with TSA agents. Check your flight times before you go to the airport is my advice.
Yeah, that's some wise advice there. Just make sure you're looking to see what time your flights leave and get there as early as you possibly can. March Madness, everybody's excited. I know we've been watching it here. I asked you if you were going to get a bracket going. I think you said no, your kids are, though.
Yeah, my kids are, and that worries me a little bit because they're 15 and 17 years old. $20 billion plus are being wagered on this 3-week event. Super Bowl happens on a weekend, so it's kind of one and done. This is 3 weeks of March Madness. Sports books, offline, office pools, apps, they all pull in the do-re mi, as our old boss Jim Swanson used to say. 50 million plus brackets out there, 68 million people in America will do some sort of bet. I'm included in that. 68 million, I hate to say it. 3.1 billion of it's legal. So 15 to 20 billion in office pools. DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM. It's pervasive in our economy now. And it's the biggest fear that I have going forward for my children's future is online gambling, because it's addiction on a hardcore level in colleges. So of note, 35 states call it legal. California still does not do online betting, though.
It can really be hard to break that. But women's NCAA, we're seeing a lot of folks betting on that. I'm excited for the women.
How can you not be? 18.7 million viewers last year in the championship game of the women's NCAA tournament. So betting's up, though, 140%. And it just goes to tell you, right, people will bet on any live sporting event. And as long as we can watch it, it makes the game more entertaining. And when I say I bet on the NCAAs, I bet $1 at a time. Like, I don't go large.
Okay, that's
but
good.
it makes me watch the game.
And you're being smart about your betting. I like that, $1 at a time. So I didn't get a chance to go to the movie theater, but James tells me he went to go see Project Hail Mary. Oh, he's raving about it. Did you get to see it yet?
James is a space nerd. He knows it. He knows I'm not saying anything bad by saying that. I did not get to see it. I want to see it, though. It looks great. It was based on a 2021 book, I believe. Slow start to the movies in the United States this year. And this is the first big one. 4,000 plus screens, 5 million ticket buyers, $80.5 million domestically. Internationally, it pulled in another 60 million, so it's up to 140 million. It's got a budget of about 200 million, so it still has a little bit to go, but it's going to get there. This is a big win for Amazon because they bought MGM Studios many years ago, and they're focusing on theatrical releases, which a lot of people don't like Netflix in Hollywood because they don't do the theatrical releases as much. So strongest opening since Oppenheimer for a non-franchise or sequel. it's nice to see. So I do look forward to seeing it, and I love good popcorn. So I'll take my kids probably this weekend.
I mean, it's encouraging these film industries and studios to bet on originality because it really works. Quickly before we get out of here, Rob, Amazon, they are doing some new things with delivery robots to come straight to my house.
This one's crazy. I mean, we all see the Amazon delivery vans in our neighborhoods, but they just bought a company called River, R-I-V-R, and it's a four-legged robot that will climb up. Look at that. That's crazy.
I would be scared if that came to my house.
I would be scared too. But I don't think we're going to see humanoid robots ever catch on in America, but I think this is the type of robot we will see. More of a kind of a spider or dog looking thing. So pretty cool. And I guess I'm looking forward to seeing the first one at some point in time.
Wow, it's amazing.
A lot of Amazon packages.
Yeah, a lot of Amazon packages. Thank you, financial expert Rob Black. If you want to follow him and get some more information on any of your needs, go ahead, look at the bottom of the screen there for his different social media handles.